From the National Newsroom of the Canadian Press, I'm Karen Rebo. U.S. President Donald Trump says he will keep on pushing for Canada to become a U.S. state when he meets with newly elected Prime Minister Mark Carney this week. Carney's due to visit the White House for their first face-to-face meeting tomorrow, and Trump-inspired trade tensions are expected to be on the agenda. Trump was asked by NBC's Meet the Press whether he would consider military intervention to annex Canada, and he said he doesn't see that happening.
Well, I think we're not going to ever get to that point. It could happen. Something could happen with Greenland. I'll be honest. We need that for national and international security.
But not
I
with
think
Canada?
It's highly unlikely. I don't see it with Canada. I just don't see it. I have to be honest with you.
He said he won't stop pushing for Canada to become the 51st state, falsely claiming the U.S. subsidizes us by $200 million a year. Trump is taking action against the film industry now in his tariff war with the world. He said last night he has authorized the Department of Commerce and the Office of the U.S. Trade Representative to slap a 100% tariff on all movies coming into the U.S. that are produced in foreign lands. It's not clear how that might happen. Alberta Premier Danielle Smith is scheduled to address Albertans later this afternoon. Her office says the topic of the online live stream will be the path forward with Prime Minister Mark Carney's government, and that it will follow a meeting with her own United Conservative Party caucus. The search for two young children in rural northeastern Nova Scotia continued yesterday for a third day as authorities called in additional resources. A fourth day of searching is underway. Police in Pictou County believe 6-year-old Lily Sullivan and 4-year-old Jack Sullivan wandered away from their home on Friday in the community of Lansdowne Station. Nova Scotia RCMP Corporal Sally Rice says searchers are looking everywhere.
I have no information currently on any particular leads. Obviously, it's a huge wooded area with lots of potential. So we're just keeping all avenues open and ensuring we're covering off the entire area.
New volunteers and officers from other agencies joined the search effort yesterday, along with police dogs, a helicopter, and drones from the Provincial Department of Natural Resources. And Tim Hortons is baking some star power into its breakfast menu.
The coffee chain is launching scrambled egg boxes with actor Ryan Reynolds. The boxes, developed by the Deadpool star, come in bacon or sausage varieties and are filled out with 2 scrambled eggs, hash browns, and chipotle sauce. Tim Hortons says when Reynolds was on set recording a new ad to launch the product, its chef almost couldn't make the boxes fast enough to match the speed at which Reynolds was eating them. Michelle Zedekian, The Canadian Press.
This is The Canadian Press. In sports, Captain Adam Lowry scored at 16:10 of the second overtime period, and the Winnipeg Jets capped a remarkable Game 7 comeback with a 4-3 win at home over visiting St. Louis last night. The Jets rallied for 2 goals in the last 2 minutes of regulation time to force the game to the extra periods. Lowry says it was wild.
To score 2 with the goalie out and just have life and, Fets to really bring the building to its feet, with 1.5 seconds left, it was incredible.
The Jets will next face the Dallas Stars Wednesday in Winnipeg. The second round of the playoffs starts tonight at Scotiabank Arena, with the Toronto Maple Leafs hosting the defending Stanley Cup champion Florida Panthers. The Edmonton Oilers open their series tomorrow against the Golden Knights in Las Vegas. The Toronto Blue Jays have the night off. The Jays lost 2 of 3 over the weekend against the visiting Cleveland Guardians. They'll open a 3-game road series tomorrow against the Los Angeles Angels. From the Canadian Press, I'm Karen Rebo.
Thanks for listening. Don't forget to follow and subscribe. For more of today's top stories, visit thecanadianpressnews.ca.